Alright, moving on. So from now on the introduction is gonna be moving on instead of the same old welcome to my playthrough as in the previous episode, yada yada yada. This feels like forever, and of course if you don't know what happened in the previous episode, you should definitely go and check it out. Okay, it's been some time since I've continued the playthrough. Need to take care of the scrapyard and then seal steam pipes.
Even if I had to go without food for weeks on end, I wouldn't need another thing in Tumpo's place. Anyway, luckily we won't ever starve here because we all keep chickens and pigs.
Well, as you can see, my mana's recharging not very well, so I'd have to make sure I go to the shop and of course work on this ability that recharges it. Okay, and let me guess, the shop is not listed on the map. Of course it's not. Okay. Okay, that's a burnt house.
In the graveyard? Holy piston! It's haunted there. You won't find me there until I'm dead myself.
Mustic, whatever. Pretty weird names.
If you're looking for something, why don't you try Larson?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, that's the inn. I remember I didn't find drum truck after I've saved them. I wanted to check out what he would say, like after saving him.
Even if you are just another unskilled dreamer, you could...
Yeah, I think you already heard this guy. Oh yeah, this is the guy that we gave this to.
Just get out of my sight, you soup spoiler. If I were in better health, I'd chase you and that Tumpo right through the town. It borders on attempted murder by poisoning. Oh, and one final thing. Don't forget this. No one enters the shed.
Attempted poisoning. And of course the game tells you that, yeah,
Poor
you're supposed to
Barras
go
ate
check
some of
that.
Tumpo's stew, and his digestion suddenly went haywire. He had to disappear off to the toilet for hours on end.
Yeah, and of course the game tells you that you need to check out the shed.
I still think your ears look funny, but if you are sure that everything's all right with you, then don't waste any more of my time.
Work ethic. Love it. Okay, that's the inn. Yep, other way around. Okay, I'm a little lost, but oh my gosh, this is supposed to be the shed. No, that's the guy with the cat. Nothing here. Oh my gosh, that is the shed. I kind of wonder what would happen if you continue with the small sword, with the dagger. It is possible, but of course the enemies take less damage, and then, yeah, of course you don't get the extra range. Sometimes it can be useful against the bats and stuff. I say this because I did try it though on the PlayStation copy. And yes, you can actually do that. Yeah, this is not the place.
Wow, you really...
talked to him before. Yeah, man in the hour. Lars.
Hello and welcome. Do you want to buy something?
Okay. So, potions, I think I shouldn't spend too much on large potions because whenever I get the chance to buy magic cubes, they're a bit expensive, so yeah, I think I'll just buy the small ones. Six is fine. That's it. Yeah, be checking if I have
Hello and
anything to sell. Yeah, of course, 16 torches. And chalk. Oh. Like, look at what the text. Chalk, I won't pay more than 5 gold coins for that. I'm not interested in that, even though he actually sells the same thing. I'll offer you 10 gold coins for this and to Venom Elixir. Yeah, I mean, the herb is useful, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Continue with the objective. I think I'm gonna get the key from the smith. And that is at the forge. Oh wait. I know this is the place to eat. I'm just gonna check if Untrak's here. Pretty sure that's not Untrak.
Have you ever tried?
I'm sorry. There's no more stew today. Something's wrong with it.
Interesting.
I'm truly grateful to you for freeing Rumtuck. You are very brave, and we are all extremely proud of you. Really, I wouldn't have dared go back into the mine.
You are most welcome, my friend.
Hello there. Would you like...
Yeah, that's old. Okay, nothing here.
I've just finished the key. Here, take it. By the way, I happen to know that your father keeps a diary. Perhaps you can find out more about his absence if you find the diary. Have you been to your father's house yet? You should look for him there first. He is sure to be overjoyed to see you.
Okay, got a bunch of experience. We already looted the place, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, now where the heck is our father's house? Godon's house, yeah. I hate it every time the camera gives me, like, I like to have the camera in this position. Anyhow. Okay, this is supposed to be the diary.
This must be my father's diary. I think I should read it.
6th moon cycle, 14th day. Found several strange runes scribbled on scraps of paper. Couldn't decipher them. Perhaps a message from the past. 15th day. Discovered a crack in the mine wall today. Seems to be a large tomb hidden behind it. I could make out stone shelves, but nothing clear since it was misty down there. I must get nearer to it. 16th day. Had to help carry explosive charges into the mine today, so couldn't continue my investigations at the crack. 17th day. The earth near the power station was torn open by an earthquake today. That gives me the chance to investigate the burial chambers, as they must be very close to it. 18th day. Spoke to several friends and the mayor. We will undertake a secret mission tonight and go down into the crater. We must find out what else awaits us down there.
This must be my father's diary.
So Mr. Godon decided to be the hero. I wonder if the smith would change his text, since now we know that he's not in the house. Yeah, and I didn't find the mayor yet too.
Ah, Melvin, there you are! Have you found what you were looking for? Anything new about the whereabouts of your father?
Yes! Luckily, I found his diary. On the last page, he mentions a crater in Steamertown out of which the monsters emerged. Do you know more about it? Where is the crater? Has it always been there?
Well now, I could tell you what I know about the present situation, but I think our mayor can explain it better. He's coming this way anyhow.
Melvin, I wish I had told you before, but I am the one who sent your father and 3 others down into the crater. They are on a kind of secret mission. Of course, I'm aware of that.
Did you all feel that just now? It's as though another earthquake was approaching.
Great boiler! That must have been a power station. I must make sure everything's okay. Why don't you make yourself useful? We can use all the help we can get right now.
Interesting. So we finally met the mayor.
In the graveyard? Oh,
Yeah, this guy's not changing. Okay. Should be to the park. Yeah, I'll try this way. And also, no, yeah. This guy's moved to the side now.
Very well. You may now enter Steamer Park.
Steamer Park. Here we go. Of course, we're gonna explore the whole map. Let's start with this mistress.
My husband is the chief engineer here. He's got his hands absolutely full right now and needs all the help he can get. You can always find him near the power station in Steamer Park. Won't you go to him and see if you can help him? I would feel easier if I knew he wasn't the only one having to deal with all these problems. Do you know, I haven't seen him for days now. I would be so grateful if you would help my husband, Untrak, to stop our power station blowing up.
Untrak.
The water shortage is hitting the poor chief engineer the hardest when he needs it so urgently to cool the power station down. Unfortunately, he still hasn't found a way to get the pump by the reservoir working again. The control wheel is missing, and although something similar could surely be found in the scrapyard, no one dares go there anymore because of the strange squeaking. What about you? Can you repair the pump? Have you found something to replace the pump control wheel? I would advise you to continue looking for it in the scrapyard.
I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? You have to get to that scrapyard.
That stopped it. As easy as that.
Okay, you're out of corks. Technically, I shouldn't see any other pipe holes. We'll see.
Have you found something to replace the pump control wheel? I would advise you to continue
Okay, so I guess missed a cork somewhere. Okay, from here. Cool.
Be careful, Mel. Don't go beyond the blockade. The crater is really dangerous.
Yeah, of course. Just had to try. Okay, we have a cork missing in this place. Kids. Entrance to the scrapyard.
The control wheel is missing.
Of course. I love that sound. Might as well just use it on a pipe.
That's enough oil. That'll keep things running smoothly.
Okay, so the oil has been used in the machine. Alright. Should have talked to the guy before I actually used it.
I'm really very busy at the moment, but if you have come to help, you're more than welcome. Parts of the power station have exploded, and the rest is threatening to overheat. We really must cool it down with water. There's a reservoir over there, but the pumping station has broken down. If you could get the pump mechanism working again, we could flood the water tanks in the power station, but there's hardly any time. Can you help me?
What if we say no? That's it?
I'm really very busy at the moment, but if you have come to help, you're more than welcome. First, stop up all the leaks in the pipelines. Then, you must take the control wheel to the pumping station so that you can flood the tanks again. On no account, forget to check the oil level in this machine. Just here on the back. You may have to add a little more oil to lubricate the hydraulics properly. Lastly, we have to equalize the water level in all 3 tanks using the valves on them. Do you want me to repeat that again? First of all, block the holes in the pipes. How or with what is unimportant. The main thing is to do it quickly.
Yeah, that's the missing cork. Oh, I remember this puzzle. I think we're gonna spend 30 minutes or so on this one, unless I get lucky. Okay, focus. Get the pipes. Somewhere here. Now where's this thing?
That stopped it. As easy as that.
And more experience. Put the guy it was right over here, Untrak. No.
You must use the tank valves in order to equalize the water level in the tanks.
Oh no. So everything has to be equal. Okay, that's minimum, that's a minimum, and the third is a minimum. So I have a feeling we should start with this one. Of course, the pump must be on first. Why the heck was this guy saying? Alright, alright. What is that? Okay, that's the crater. I'm trying to go back to the choking. Here. Can't be here. Okay, I'm successfully lost. Yeah.
You want to go to the scrapyard? Sure, there's a way to get in there. But only true steamers are allowed into the scrapyard, and they're the ones who can play heaven and hell really well, like me. I'm the champion. Do you want to play heaven and hell with us? Well, okay, Dreamer, as you say. Should you change your mind and decide to play with us, just ask me.
Hi, I'm Spelk, and we're playing Heaven and Hell. Shona over there is our absolute champion. No one can beat her.
Okay, Spalk.
Do you want to play Heaven and Hell with us? Do you want to be a proper steamer? Well, I'll show you how to do it, and then it's your turn.
Okay, 1, 3, 4, 5. That's it.
Now it's your turn. Start with 1. You went wrong there. Want to try again? Go on, show us, Dreamer.
Alright.
Very good. But that was just a warm-up. Now let's make it a little harder.
One, 3, 4, and a 5, and a 6. Back to 2.
Now it's your turn.
It was 6. Back to 2.
That wasn't bad. But now I'll show you how we real steamers do it.
Three and 1. Okay.
Now it's your turn. Start with 1. Respect, Melvin. You've proved that true steamer blood flows through your veins.
Follow me. I'll show you the way to the scrapyard.
Thanks, Spalk. I'll try to discover the secret of this scrapyard. In contrast to heaven and hell, this should be as easy as pie for me.
Is there anything interesting in the scrapyard?
Okay, you got 20%. I think mana is really important, so I mean, there's no point from this one because I can always use the potions. I'll do mysticism and mana. Oh, the effectiveness of the weapons is important too. Yeah, we'll do them next time. Wait, can I add both into mysticism? No. Alright. Okay, full mana. Perfect timing.
At last, someone's come to do something about this monster. I've been standing around waiting for hours. The council was going to send someone to tackle the scrap monster. But who are you exactly? You look a little thin for a warrior. Are you sure you've got the guts to face that beast all alone? Even though it can hardly move, I wouldn't want to face it alone. I wish you luck anyway.
They don't give the gods names. It's always God, Steamer God.
At last, someone's come to do something about this monster. I've been standing around waiting.
The map's already full. So, this is our monster. Just make sure you learn the pattern and then just figure out how to break it. Oh my god. Do your thing over there. Oh my god. I forgot about my first spell. Oh shit. Okay. What can we control over there? Yeah, I'm guessing there's nothing of importance here. Yeah, we should head out.
Hooray! The beast is dead. Now at last I can take care of my house again. For a dreamer beanpole, you're not a bad fighter, by the way.
I'll take the compliment. Got to put the wheel here. Okay, this is where the problem starts.
Okay, now you must set the tank valves.
Alright guys, I think this is a good place to have a break, especially since I don't know this part very well. Alright, and of course you don't want to cross 35 minutes time. Okay, that's gonna be it for this one, and I'll see you in the next one.